Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lee enrages Poppy after showing up at Bill's place, and Ridge makes a decision on Hope's line. Moment on the Bold and the Beautiful. Hope touts Brooke's benefactions to the company as reason to keep her line. RJ doubts Lee's allegations, and Lee wants to administer the maternity test. At Bill's place, Poppy apologizes for not coming forward with the verity before. Bill tells her there's nothing to apologize for, her precedence has always been her son. I hope, our son. Luna hopes so too. Poppy says they can find out right down. Don Diamant, Lisa Yamada, Romy Park. In Forrester's design office, Katie is questioning RJ about Poppy suddenly changing her mind and saying Bill could be Luna's father after preliminarily telling him he wasn't. RJ prodigies if she was hysterical. Just also, Lee comes by and asks if they've seen Steffi. Katie tells her she wants to speak to her for a nanosecond about her family. Supposedly, she's claiming that Bill is Luna's father. Lee gawps. She complains that her family is a manipulative opportunist. Katie asks, "What are you saying?" Lee says Poppy's a gold digger. RJ demurs, but Lee says it's true. My family is veritably manipulative. Do-n't trust her. Katie asks if she thinks she's making this up. Lee says yes, and she's going to make sure it ends. Moment. RJ tells her Poppy and Luna are at Bill's. In the main office, Hope, standing with Brooke, tells Ridge that his son has taken her issues with her too far. Steffi demurs, "It's not particular, Hope. It's business. Businesses have to make gains to be successful." Brooke argues that hope for the future is in transition. Steffi asks Carter to tell them how bad the figures are. Carter admits, they're not good. Steffi says that's why they need to pull the line. They see and watch this tank. The plutocrat could go toward further dependable lines. Brooke exclaims, "My God, Ridge, are you hearing this? You have to do commodity." Jacqueline McInnes Wood, Torsten K. Carter suggests they've a sanctioned meeting about the future of hope for the future. Ridge agrees, and so does Steffi, who asks Brooke to excuse them. Brooke hopes Ridge will handle this. She muses, "I haven't played an important part in this company for quite some time, perhaps that was a mistake. You know how I feel. You know where I stand." With that, she leaves. Steffi doesn't want to waste presently time. We need to bandy the fate of hope for the future. In the Forrester manse, Donna paces, looks at a print of her and her sisters and Hope, and also sighs. Eric comes by and they joke about martinis. He asks if anything happened while he was gone. Donna says Hope came in worried because Steffi hovered to cancel hope for the future. She's determined to save her line. Brooke comes by and Donna says she streamlined Eric. Brooke says they're having a meeting about it now. Donna learns that Steffi asked her to leave before Ridge could say anything. She doesn't know what the brunette is allowing, but she's in for a rude awakening if she thinks she can cancel the line without a fight. Eric knows the figures haven't been over to snuff, but is taken suddenly that Steffi wants to cut it. Donna goes on about Brooke having contributed further to the company than Steffi ever has. Brooke's studies are on Hope, who put everything into her line. And now Steffi wants to kill it? It's just not right. At Bill's place, he tells Luna how important he hopes the maternity test proves she's his son. Luna smiles at Poppy. At Forrester, Steffi tells Hope she's making this particular. This is about what's stylish for the company and its heritage, but I shouldn't anticipate anything lower coming from a Hope supposition. She was going to say, Logan, and has Carter reminds Steffi how profitable Brooke's formula and bedroom line continue to be to this day. Hope complains about the discourteousness she shows her family. It's our influence that has made Forrester the largely successful company that it's moment. She asks Ridge if that sounds like strong leadership or someone who has a particular vendetta against her family and her. Annika Noel, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, Torsten K., Lawrence St. Victor. Hope says her mama's benefactions are inestimable. What has Steffi done? Ridge thinks they all need to take a step back. Carter says they need to make an unprejudiced decision about the line. Hope doesn't see how that's possible when Steffi is looking past the success she and her mama have brought to the company. Ridge thinks hope for the future is integral to the company, just as the bedroom line is. Steffi scoffs, what? So, you re-siding with Hope and Brooke? She shakes her head. Newsletter B&B Bold and Beautiful. In the design office, Katie asks RJ how he feels about Bill conceivably being Luna's pater. RJ would be happy for his gal, but it's Bill. Of all people, it's Bill. How could he not worry? He doesn't suppose Poppy is the conniving woman that Lee is making her out to be. At Bill's place, Poppy tells Luna and Bill they just need a tar from both of them. Luna assures Bill there's no scores or prospects if he's her father. Bill assures her that there's nothing he would do or give her if the test says he's her pater. That makes me one hell of a lucky man. Luna smiles, okay, let's do it. Just also, Lee walks by and says, hold it right there. I know what you re-up to. Lee heard about Poppy's claim that Bill is Luna's father. Poppy says she said it was a possibility, and that it's none of Lee's business. Lee argues that Bill is Kelly's forefather and she's veritably defensive of Finn's family. Poppy says she's no trouble to Finn or his family. Lee sniffs, tell me, why did it take you so long to tell Bill about Luna, I suppose you know why. He's your M.O., right? Rich, handsome, rich. She tells Bill that he has no idea what her family is able of. Poppy tells her that she has no idea what she's talking about. Lee says perhaps not, but she's going to oversee the maternity test. I am sure a licensed professional will give you all peace of mind. We want to make sure the results are accurate, don't we? At the Forrester manse, Donna tells Brooke, hope can't lose her line, she just can't. Eric has been happy with Steffi's work as co-CEO for a long time, but assures Brooke there are checks and balances in place. Anything she wants to do, Ridge has to agree. Brooke says there's no way he'll let Steffi exclude hope for the future in a particular attack against her son. Catherine Kelly Lang, Jennifer Garice, John McCook. At Forrester, Steffi reminds her father that it's business. He knows that. You rewrite, he tells his son. Turning to Hope, he says, I am sorry, Hope for the future isn't performing well. He also surprises them by adding, but I believe in you and the platoon you've put together and I suppose pulling the draw is unseasonable. He defers to Carter, who says that they'll stay for coming quarters figures and reassess also. Ridge tells Steffi and Hope that they, along with Thomas, are the future of the company. Figure this out. Carter and Ridge leave, and Hope tells Steffi that this was particular. She allowed. They could work together, but she was wrong. She's continued to attack her and smear her family. However, you go ahead if you want to pretend that my family hasn't helped make this company the huge success that it's moment. But we're going to prove you wrong. In the design office, RJ tells Katie he simply doesn't believe that Poppy is some gold digger out to trick Bill. Katie says if she's trying to pull a fast bone. She's thankful Lee is there to stop her. At Bill's place, Lee tells Poppy that they'll use her test rather. It's sealed. Poppy complains she's interposing an intimate moment between the three of them. Lee wants to be certain that Bill and Luna get the correct information. Bill interrupts, I know your family is coming on a bit strong. Poppy scoffs, she's being discourteous. Bill continues on to say that she's a croaker. Poppy tells her family this isn't about her, it's about Luna. Lee's there to make sure everything stays veracious. Poppy grits, how dare you? How dare you suggest that I would do commodities so devious and underhanded? Lee laughs, because I know you, Poppy. She doesn't suppose there's a chance in hell that Bill is Luna's father. That's why I am doing the test. Poppy refuses and screams at her family to get out now.